So, I do. I have kids. So, good afternoon, everyone. I understand that you all on your lunch hour. Once again, I appreciate you opening the space and participating in this workshop. My name is Reid-Allen, and I'm the owner and creator of Myrtle and Flossie, which is a lifestyle brand that focuses on postpartum care and overall women's wellness, pretty much bridging the gap of life after baby. What I found through my own research and my own personal experience is that there's tons of information and resources out there for women while they're expecting, and there's tons of brands for baby. However, what happens when you bring baby home usually is kind of like you're on your own. Whether you have family set up in place to help you or not, sometimes that's not everyone's case. And through that, my brand, we focus on, like I said, overall women's wellness and just bridging that gap of life after baby, be it products, services, and information. The informational component comes by the way of the workshop series and things that I'm doing on behalf of Jersey City Families Health and Human Services. So with that said, we do different series of workshops, and the workshop that we're going to be doing today is self-care. Self-care practices and self-care tips to have in place for you personally and for you professionally, especially when working in a very high impact, busy, very easily stress triggering type of environment. I be working with children, I be working at the post office, I be working in the service industry, wherever it is. This workshop is dedicated towards creating tips based off things that you may do already and you're not aware of that you do, that bring you back to ground zero and keep you calm. And this workshop is dedicated to focusing on you creating your own emergency toolkit for the components of self-care, the three components, which are mental, physical, and spiritual, or mind, body, soul, however you want to look at it. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So I would pose the question now: what does self-care mean to you all? So anyone can jump in. What does self-care mean to you?
Taking care of yourself, your body, your mind.
Okay.
All of them. Self-care means all of them together. Yes. Taking care of your body, your mind, your spirituality together. Where one thing is not overweighing the other, like it's harmonious.
Absolutely. Keeping balance.
Yeah.
Synergy, absolutely. Right. So having a synergy. So I'm going to read something from something I put together, exactly what you said in terms of self-care, just like bringing it all together. So the subject: mind, body, spirit, complete women's wellness for self-care. What is self-care? Self-care is an essential social work survival skill. Self-care refers to activities and practices that we engage in on a regular basis to reduce stress and maintain our short and longer term health and well-being, which is very key and essential because as we age, let's face it, we decline. But it doesn't have to be so severe. It's interesting, as you age, when you get older, you start realizing like you want to become more health conscious. We kind of like ruin ourselves when we're young, and like they always have that saying, the youth is wasted on the youth. And then you get to a certain age, you're like, why didn't I? But it's never too late to implement. Yeah. It's never too late to implement now, because as long as you're still breathing, you're still learning, you're still here, there's still time to do, and take care of yourself. Self-care is necessary for your effectiveness and success in honoring your professional and personal relationships. So just giving you a little tidbit about me.